Good morning. Welcome to our Monday morning meditation. Good to be here with you today. Happy March. And we are starting this new week, new month with a lot going on in our world. And I thought, what a wonderful service to humanity for us today to sit just holding the world in light and lightness. Um, It also gives us the opportunity to let go of whatever opinions and judgments we have about the situation that's happening, whether it's locally or globally or both, all of the above, um, and to allow ourselves to just let all that go and to be present with each other, with ourselves. I remember reading Paramahansa Yogananda, who was an Eastern teacher who came to the US in the early 1900s sometime to introduce a certain type of yoga to the West. And one of the things I remember reading in his writings was that, if we peel off our skin, we are all bones and muscles and blood vessels, and that's all we are, and whether somebody is of a different race or ethnicity or political position. We are all the same under our skin, and certainly we are all the same at our essence. Whatever you believe happens after we leave our bodies, everybody has to go somewhere. That consciousness that maintains the body has to go somewhere, and we are all part of that bigger plan, whatever that might be. Even if all you believe is that we just turn to dust and that's it, then we all are going to be dust. And so there's a certain acceptance of humanity that is logical, it's rational, and it is helpful, especially in times where there's a lot of turmoil going on in the world. Our job isn't to stop the world turmoil. Our job is to stop our internal turmoil. So we are going to continue continue along those lines. So I invite you to get comfortable in your chair. If you're not already, I'm going to shift myself a little bit and excuse me. We take a couple of deep breaths. Just feel your feet on the floor, or if you have them up in some way, just feel your body connecting with the earth, your bottom in the chair is touching the floor, and the floor eventually blends into the earth. We're just going to really ground ourselves. Take another deep breath. Just feel ourselves melting into that groundedness. And just notice your breath. Then follow that breath in through the nose, down your throat, through the lungs, and expanding that diaphragm muscle. And follow your breath out. Just notice those movements of the air coming through and the air releasing. I invite you to picture a light in the center of your heart. This light is bright without being blinding. It's warm without heating. This is the light of the infinite and universal energy that makes our bodies work, that connects us all. Just see that light growing and encompassing your whole body, surrounding you. Filling your room, your home, your neighborhood, your state. Your region, our country. And it's okay to notice any speckles of resistance. We're just not paying any attention to those. We can notice them, but they're just passing through as our light fills our country and every person, every growing, living thing in it. And we expand this light to our continent. And we're just letting that light grow over our entire planet. And we're not holding any thoughts about what's happening. No opinions, no emotions. We can let them pass through, but this isn't about emotion. It's just about holding the light for the world right now. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back to this light, as if the whole earth is at the center of your heart, as if you're embracing it in your arms, not hugging or squeezing, just holding, simply holding the planet in the light of your heart. in this light that we're holding for the world. There are no sides. There's only light. There's only peace. And that is love beyond our human day to day use of that word and emotion. In Greek, it's called agape, universal, unconditional love. That agape love has no expectations, no outcomes it's looking for. It just is. And this light holds that agape love unconditionally, persistently. And if you can sit in this light, holding our planet in your heart, I invite you to do so. Just keep holding that. If you need to go about your day, we're just going to bring that planet, that earth, that beautiful planet of ours into our hearts, into this light at the center within us. And we carry this throughout our day, throughout our week. We stay out of judgments, out of fear, out of that more earthy anguish that is so easy to get into. When we find ourselves there, we just bring ourselves back to that love and that light that sustains everything. And we go about our day in this love, centered in our hearts. And we take a couple of deep breaths and feel our feet on the floor once again, our bottoms in the chair. Thank you for taking the time with me today to hold our world in this light. The world needs it, but it also blesses us for today and for our week as well. So thank you. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.